What up, everybody? I am back at you for the pregame breakdown with the Seahawks this week, and I'm gonna start off with we're gonna need Kellen Moore to bring his home playbook because his away playbook is about this thick. His damn home playbook is about this thick, and that is number one. Offense. Looking at the forecast for Seattle, it is supposed to rain. And the two games Dak has played in the rain, he really hasn't thrown the ball well. The Patriots game, it was off and on. The Redskins game in 2017, it was off and on. So I am hoping Mike McCarthy does what Jason Garrett never did, have them practicing throwing a wet ball, have them outside as much as possible. I left Dallas Monday and it looked like it was ready to rain. And I think I've heard it's been raining in Dallas, so I hope they're outside practicing in that because it's supposed to rain Sunday. I mean, we will see when it gets there. But and if it rains Sunday, to me this is a big Zeke game. He can rush for 200 yards versus this defense. The D line is suspect. The linebackers is suspect other than Bobby Wagner. And in the secondary, the only thing back there is Jamal Adams, who's looking like the defensive player of the year on the worst defense. So Tyron may actually come back, and if he does, I would like to see Knight pushed out the right tackle. But if not, we're gonna have to work with what we got at the both tackles, and I expect to definitely see a lot of Jamal Adams blitzing, which is what I hope for, I because I think right now the Seahawks are the worst defense covering the slot receiver. So I could think so. To me, if the weather's good, this would be a big CeeDee Lamb day, in my opinion. They don't really have anybody who can cover our outside receivers, also, but they are even worse up the middle, especially with Jamal in the box most of the time. And if it's raining, I actually definitely expect to see him there more with trying to stop Zeke. I really think the only bonus with Schultz being a tight end, he's a lot better blocking tight end than actually Blake Jarwin. So is Blake Bay, because Blake Bell's damn near fullback also. So in those situations, I actually like that. Like I said, I actually hope we actually are practicing throwing the wet ball, so it ain't nothing new when we get out there. It's sort of like they actually knew we was playing in the monsoon versus the Pats and practice inside all week. I don't get that. Practicing what you're gonna play, and if the weather's good, practice with a wet ball. We are gonna have to practice ball security because the Seahawks are great with punching the ball out with sure Shaquem Griffin and then Jamal Adams, Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright. They all are great at punching the ball out. And if you fumble 4 times, odds are, especially with a wet ball, that is going to be the emphasis by the defense. Now on defense, Russell's going to tear our ass up. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, especially if Trayvon Diggs is out too. Also with Cheeto, Mike McCarthy still being stubborn with not wanting Earl Thomas. I actually think the pass rush is going to be a little bit better this week because they are saying they aren't going to have D-Law and damn Everson Griffin in the damn 2-point stands. They're going to have their hands on the ground with what they're good at. And I appreciate that. It is no need to try to force a square in a round circle. Well, let's do what we do best. Alden's good at it. And so is Randy Gregory. So when he gets back, they actually can do it. I mean, I've been noticing whoever's the other safety, outside of Xavier Woods has been getting tore up, and I expect more of that to happen. Jordan Lewis got tore up in the slot by damn Calvin Ridley and damn Gage, and I expect Lockett to damn have a field day. Also expect DK Metcalf, if damn Trayvon doesn't play, to damn have a field day. It is going to be tough to keep Russ in the pocket. Probably the only good thing uh, about going to Seattle now, they won't have any fans, so and they can't take their decimal over 70 when it's usually 120. So other than that, I think coaching is about equal. I like Mike a little bit better than Pete, but Pete always have his team ready. And then even with Mike taking a risk, they aren't working now. Eventually they will. So I'm okay with that. Special teams is about equal. So with a for rainy game, we're actually gonna need Greg to probably hit a bunch of kicks. And I don't think Chris Jones is gonna punt well, so I am guessing Seattle is gonna have decent field position most of the game. Before Cheeto was ruled out for the next couple of weeks, and then Trayvon with the shoulder injury, I was gonna go with my heart instead of my head, and then pick us to win a 38-35 game. But actually, with them possibly both being out, I'm probably just gonna pick Seattle. Probably 40. I'm gonna pick Seattle 42-38. I still think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Now, if they can get Zeke to, because honestly, to me for this game is to get Zeke going in and damn time of possession. I don't want to really get into a passing shootout because I damn trust Jamal Adams in this secondary to make a decent stop more than I do ours. So I'm gonna pick Seattle right now, even though I want to go with us with a 3-point win. I actually think it's gonna be a close game, barring crazy turnovers. So actually like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I will be back Sunday after the game.